Okay, folks, welcome to the first of hopefully several helpful hint tutorials on how to play this game a little bit better. Brought to you by Italian Mob Serpent Slayers. Here we go. So this is my main team that I fight with for now while I'm leveling all of my attackers. This team is mostly healers other than Kirill. And so let's go ahead and start this fight. And you'll see what I mean by making sure to focus somebody. So let's start working on blue. So since we have started on this yellow guy in the center, we're going to continue to beat on him. Because remember, the idea here is to continue to constantly beat on one person if you possibly can, because that's less people hitting you and taking damage. So we're going to progress through here. Let's see. Make our four-way. Alright, so he's down. Let's focus on the guy in the center here, this guy here, because he has less health. There we go. He is just about dead. And we'll pop a 3-star small heal. And we don't really have anything that we can hit him with. I could hit him with the blue in the center, but it's only going to be one hit. It's really not worth it to explode everything around that one. So let's get some movement here. There we go. And there we go. All right. So there we go. Now we have procced our blue. Alright, and so if you let the computer pick, he could pick this guy, he could pick this guy, or either of these two. However, we know that Kirill will hit not only the target, but also enemies on either side of the target. So we want to make sure that we focus that guy there. However, in this instance, Bold Tusk here has procced, so we want to make sure that we use him first. That gives us an attack boost, and now with that guy in the middle selected, bam. Now, see, we've hit all three of them. And just like that, in a couple of moves, we have one guy down already, which makes this entire board that much easier to deal with. Now, always try to remember that your colors, opposing colors, are always your strongest attack. So I have some purples here right in the middle, and we want to line them up so every one of them hits this guy right here. Because remember, your opposing colors always do double damage. So as you saw, the cascading blues, just from that one attack, took out the red guy on the right hand side. So now all we got to do is focus him, and we're moving on to the next wave. What to do. If we pop the purple diamond, we're not going to get a whole lot of damage on these guys, the cascades, unless we get a blue that comes up. We're not really going to get them, so let's do the red. If we do the red here on the right-hand side, we're going to not only get the green, which is weak damage against red, however, we're also going to proc the blues on this guy right here. Now, if we do this, now we can take one of those guys out. Now we will do this. Actually, that was wrong. I actually should have gone over here on the other side. to get rid of that guy first. He was weaker, and that was one less hit that my team would have sustained. So now we see this guy over here on the right-hand side. We've got a free turn, and you should always take those free turns to build up your mana on your tunes for the next wave. So like on this one here, we would do this, create our diamond, and that procced that over there. Kind of at a loss here. Nothing we can really do except ghost some stuff, and with one more hit, boom, there we go. Now we're on to the boss fight. And if you notice, all of our heroes are procced. Now remember, Bold Tusk is my tank. He happens to be in the middle. You can set these things up left or right, so that way you can proc them in order. If you can't keep up with it in really fast-paced situations, like on a Titan fight, I suggest putting things left to right, where your high-end attackers are on the right-hand side of your board and your buffs are on the left-hand side. So, but in this case, we remember that Bold Tusk increases our attacks. We want to go ahead and wait one turn to proc our Omni Shield. We don't need any heals yet against this boss, so now we're going to go ahead and use Quill. And let's see here. We have red diamond, red versus green. That's going to be really good. So let's go ahead and pop that one. All right. And now we're going to do our Omni Heal. That will keep the guy on the right, this guy over here, from doing too much damage to us. And if we pop this green dragon, we will not only get that, but we will also get all of the gold. So there you go. A whole bunch of holy damage. Now we've taken a little bit of damage, so we'll pop our small heal. Not really worried about purple heal yet. Don't really need that. We can take this guy down, doing double damage. Now we can go ahead and proc our attack again, just to keep that up and running. And this fight becomes absolutely easy sauce. And there you go. Simplified attack strategies.